Hello and welcome back with some answers. So, why does the writer say we need to protect the earth? It's the only home we've got. It's the only home we've got. What they've got here is, it is our home, the only one we've got. So what I've done is I've changed that slightly, but I think that makes sense. And then down the bottom, why can't the forest fairies be seen? Well, they hide when someone's near. So if you've got something like that, brilliant. Anything to do with hiding or when people come, they hide from people. They like to hide when people are about. Anything that's sort of along those lines works. And then at what time of year do the fairies turn the leaves to gold? When summer fades. It says here when summer fades. I mean, you could have just written autumn. That would be absolutely fine. But whenever possible, if you can, I think it's worth taking as many of the words from the text as you can to make sure your answer is correct, and then do that little bit at the bottom. Now, next week is actually going to be poetry. We're going to be doing for our big thing next week. What we would have been doing in school, had this been a normal year, we would have been writing moon poems. And I know lots of you have written acrostic poems already. So what I'd like you to do, if you're up for a bit of a challenge, is to just do a really simple acrostic poem, just to get you in the mood for doing some proper sort of poetry. This is proper poetry. Some more in-depth poetry, I should say. More in-depth poetry next week. So what I'd like you to have a crack at is doing a simple acrostic poem. So you can choose anything you like. You could even have a go at moon if you wanted to, and just write a word for each of the letters. So write the word down the side. Write the word down the side. So if I was going to do moon, I would have on my paper moon like that. And then you would come up with some words to do with whatever you're writing now. Often the first one, can be what the poem was about, the subject, because it starts with the same. So moon. And then let's see, moon overhead, only night time. There you go. Moon overhead, only nighttime. Not the best acrostic poem, but not bad. And also sometimes the moon comes up during the day, so not strictly true either. But you get the idea. Just something quite simple to get you in the mood for the weekend. Get you ready for next week's work. I don't know why I said that about the weekend, even though time is confusing. So, what could you do it about? Often, I think pets can be really nice. When you've got a pet, they're often doing lots of stuff. So, I've got a couple of cats that I know I can talk about how they move, the fur, the tail, what they're like. So, I think pets can always be a good one. You can do characters if you've been reading a book or something and there's a character you really like, but that can be quite tricky. I think food can be quite a nice other one, food or drink, if there's something that you really like you do. And again, it can be really simple. Just do a nice one about a pie. Pie in everyone! Exclamation mark. Do some nice little acrostic poems. You can do a picture to go with it. Not a really heavy challenge, but it is Friday. You worked hard this week, I think, most of you, all of you, who knows? Right, okay. So, hope everyone is keeping safe and well, and see you when we see you. Take care.